Okay guys, redneck bicyclist here, back again. That video I made yesterday when I told you I was on my way to Marietta. I made it to my destination in Marietta about 8:30 yesterday evening. But right now I'm en route to Douglasville, Texas to go to the store, Dollar General, and get some things on the bike. I finally got my slow moving vehicle side mounted back up on my bike because I was getting tired of people not yielding like they're required to do, regardless if I have it or not, because legally I'm not required to have it on a bicycle. But at the end of the day, I have a basket, so I have a place to put it, so I put it back on here. So that's that. Now, that said, I need to get some other things for the bike. I got to get probably a brighter tail light's probably one of the next things I will really invest in for my trips. I got a trip coming up mid to late May where I'm going down to Kuntz, Texas and back. For those of you who don't know where Kuntz, Texas is, it's 20 miles north of 20 miles or so north of Beaumont, give or take. Now with me being on a bicycle, it'll probably take me 5 days. Roughly, but it'll probably take me like 6 to 7 because I'm not on a touring bike. I'm on a beach cruiser. Because as I mentioned in the last videos, I have some shoulder issues from an accident I had back in September of last year that almost prevent me from riding something where I lean on my hands for a long period of time. But there again, gotta look over my shoulder. The vehicle's coming up behind me. Make sure they give the proper distance. With 18-wheelers, it's 5 to 6 feet. Because they're commercial vehicles and normal cars are 3 feet. So if they don't do that, that's the same thing as failure to yield for 18-wheeler. When 18-wheeler gets, probably loses license over it. Because you still have to yield. Because I got something now you will be one to tell you. Failure to yield is something I don't tolerate too well after my accident, because that's what caused it. Was a car driver not paying attention to the road, looking on their cell phone when they're. And another thing with that was she was supposed to be wearing glasses, but she had them on her shirt like this, right here. She walked up to me like this, with her cell phone in her other hand. So, but the state trooper deemed it her fault, which is good on his part. What people don't realize is a bicycle has just as much, if not more, rights to this lane, to the lane that I'm in, than any motorized traffic, period. Same thing goes with a slow-moving tractor. Farmers were here first. They didn't have tractors at first. They had horse and buggy. Car drivers, you either walked, you had a bicycle, or you had a horse and buggy, depending on how much of a farmer you were. So, you gotta suck it up and deal with it. You were used to the slow-moving vehicle emblem before you were used to anything else. It doesn't matter what it's on. If that implement or vehicle is going 25 miles an hour or less, then you have to yield to it, and it's most of the time, if it's got a place for a slow-moving vehicle emblem, it's better to have it on there. I'm sure about something. I don't tell how many people. There's a lot of people I wish I had a police license to do it. Because there's a lot of people who would have got a ticket for it. Who I would have probably stopped and gave a ticket. Or if I seen them out in public, I would have gave them a ticket. Kind of sucks that I'm not a cop, so I can't do it. But I can still give verbal warnings, though. I can't say anything about me warning someone, hey, you're going to get a ticket for that. But I'm gonna get back to riding again, where I can pick up some speed. I get closer to Douglasville, about 9 or so miles from where I started at. I get closer to Douglasville, I'll let you know. Redneck bicyclist out. Yee yee.